Norman Rockwell painted the best of America, creating indelible images of the lives, hopes, and dreams of Americans in the 20th century. Norman Rockwell Museum in Stockbridge, Massachusetts, is dedicated to education and art appreciation inspired by Rockwell's legacy in the field of illustration. The museum preserves, studies, and celebrates the life, art, and spirit of this American icon with a worldwide audience. The museum holds the world's largest and most significant collection of works by Rockwell, including more than 600 original paintings and drawings. Collections include an extensive archive that contains more than 150,000 of Rockwell's photographs, correspondence, ephemera, and other personal objects. The artist's studio, with all its original contents, is located on the museum's bucolic 36-acre campus in New England's Berkshire Hills region in western Massachusetts. Each year, more than 150,000 visitors from around the world visit the museum to experience Norman Rockwell's art in a setting of great natural beauty. The museum's programs and exhibitions are designed to appeal to a national and international audience. Founded in 1969 with help from Rockwell and his wife Molly, the museum moved to its present home in 1993. The museum building, designed by noted architect Robert A.M. Stern, is based on the architecture and democratic ideals of a traditional New England town meeting hall. Over time, the museum's mission has broadened to include exhibitions that explore the important work of contemporary and historical visual communicators, in addition to thought-provoking exhibitions of Rockwell's work. The museum's exhibitions examine the evolution and significance of illustration and its relationship to popular culture, social history, mass media, and traditional art history. They speak to the meaning and presence of illustration in our world and convey Norman Rockwell's humanitarian values and democratic ideals, deepen scholarship in visual studies, and engage new and diverse audiences. Norman Rockwell Museum is the leading organizer of illustration exhibitions in the nation. Exhibitions have featured the work of such notables as Frederick Remington, J.C. Leyendecker, Maxfield Parrish, and Rockwell Kent. Group exhibitions have showcased the art of the New Yorker and National Geographic. Themed exhibitions have included art created for stamps, picture books, and periodicals. Family-oriented exhibitions engage young minds with the art of James Gurney, David Macaulay, and Charles Schulz. The wide range of educational programs created for adults, families, and children are designed to meet the needs of the museum's diverse audiences and to deepen awareness, appreciation, and understanding of Norman Rockwell's artwork and the field of illustration. The museum offers school programs, art classes for children and adults, lectures, symposia, and other interpretive presentations with themes drawn from the works on view. The Norman Rockwell Museum maintains an active presence in the regional community through community leadership, donated services, and support to many civic and nonprofit community organizations. Children receive free admission to the museum through generous grants from trustees. The museum shares its collection through exhibition and loan to museums worldwide. Its popular traveling exhibition program broadens audience, builds the museum's national outreach, and provides revenue to support the creation of new exhibitions and collections research. Project Norman, the museum's decade-long digitization project, will preserve, integrate, and make the museum's entire collection, archive, and reference materials accessible to all through its website. The museum is also an important resource for the many scholars who utilize its collections for their research on American art, life, and history. The museum is realizing its dream of making Project Norman available online. Other current projects include dissemination of national curricula programs, the creation of a Center for American Visual Studies, the development of an illustration art collection, an ongoing commitment to curate and travel illustration exhibitions, and the continued growth of the museum's endowment.
I think seeing the paintings is quite different from seeing the reproduced images.
Norman Rockwell is one of the most well-known, prolific, and revered American artists of the 20th century. He had a special genius for seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary. In his artwork, he celebrated the common woman, man, and child. Throughout the 20th century, Rockwell transformed images of everyday life into poignant vignettes, painted with his legendary warmth and humor, and imbued with the qualities of respect and tolerance. This is his legacy.